Hi everyone, welcome back to Katarina's Garage. My name is Katarina Lloyd, and this time we're taking a look at something, well, not usually something that I would do, but you know, it's kind of a cool old motorhome, and also a friend of mine is interested in buying it, so why not do a video for him, and you know, show you guys a tour of this cool old RV, which you know, you do see these from time to time, but been seeing a lot more modern ones lately, even though these are honestly like a great deal. This one has a couple minor issues, but nothing too bad at all. So yeah, let's take you for a tour of this awesome quote-unquote travel cruiser. So, take a look under the hood. Which you don't see much under here, but take a look. And we have mostly just the rad, which it looks like it's your standard RV rad, except for it's turned on its side, which is interesting. You know, it's got a nice battery in here that's not too bad. I was told of a minor coolant leak from the rad, but I don't see it here. I'm not gonna go too in depth with that. You know, you've got, well, this thing's on propane too, so yeah, there's not a ton to see under here. You know, there's your solenoids and stuff. But if we take a look inside, well, actually, let's do a full walk around to the outside. You know, and these things were, they ruled the road back in the 70s and 80s and whatever else. And now, though, I mean, you do see them every once in a while, but people have moved on. This one needs to be cleaned a little more, but the owner was cleaning it a little bit. As you can see, the tags just expired on it. They were using it last summer, so you know, not too bad. And if we pop this open, we can see the generator, right? It's a decent generator, you know, it works. It's got the brand new oil filter, or at least relatively new anyways. And it does not have a muffler on it. It's just currently hanging there, so that'll need to be addressed. If we take a look around some more, that's wet. Again, it's really not in bad shape at all. All the fiberglass seems to be in pretty good shape overall. You know, windows are all good, but you know, the windshield is cracked. Although I did notice on this wheel, is that just, that's more like grease, not brake fluid, so I think you're okay there. Meanwhile, take a look inside. You know, again, just a little dirty, but not too bad. We take a look in here, and everything just about works, but, well, first, let me start this whole thing, and, because I believe I still have to prime it, even though it was just running not that long ago. So, okay. See, still got the original GM key here. And just like that, it's running, right? Now, to start this thing, there actually is a primer under here that you have to, she presses and holds it, but, and honestly, she's the owner, so, Samantha, and, yeah, as you can see, it, idles quite smooth, although it's not super warm yet. I mean, it was running not too long ago, so it's not too bad. It reads 77,086 miles on it. Who's to say if that's rolled over or not? It's hard to tell because it's actually in pretty good shape, so that might be original. You know, it's oil pressure, like it's got oil pressure and everything. The alternator is working, so that's a bonus. Let's see, shoot. Wipers work. Okay, the washer works, but it's empty, so that's fine. You can hear the motor running. And you know, all of the vent, like all the fans and stuff like that, do work in here. If I can get that. Okay, that's weird. But anyways, shut that off. It's not super, like, I'm surprised it doesn't put out more air pressure than that, but you know, if we take a look around here, again, it does need some minor work, but well, here, let's start up the generator. There we go. Generator's all started up. Now it'll take a minute, but everything does work. Like, I left this on, which, you know, because you do turn everything on and off, like, right? Microwave does work, and it'll just take everything a minute to kick on. If we move that, come on, might take a second, because we did fill it up with water, or at least she did. Might just need a minute. I'll come back to that. But meanwhile, you know, you've got stuff up here. You know, all these cubbies. All in pretty decent nick. Let's see, you got the fridge, which is functioning. There we go, see. Microwave just turned on. You know, it's getting cooler in here. It takes about a day, apparently, for it to get, like, really cold in there, so, yeah, I'll just make sure to have that back off again. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, there's the bathroom here. There we go, and again, needs to be cleaned out more, but, you know, this is just a quick little thing. You know, there's your toilet with functioning water and everything. It's just taking a bit because I think the generator needs to kick in, like, needs to properly kick in more. Should be working. It was working earlier, so yeah. Oops. Figured out. Let's see, and then, you know, you got these big cupboards too. You got a nice bed back here, although it is an older bed, but it's very comfortable. I can promise you that. Yeah, you got this nice sort of shelf thing up here. Not sure exactly what this is here for. 'Cause I don't think that's a bunk bed. I don't know, it's weird. I'll take a look, and again, just a nice, big open. Ah! Almost fell over there. Bang! Let's see, will the water kick in now? No, it's still not kicking in. Why is it not kicking in? I don't know, but this should. This was working. See, that all works. Let's see, and the range. This is a bit of an unusual video for me because I usually don't do this. Let's see here. Now, which one is that? Okay, that's the oven. Oops. Let's go, yeah, left front. Trying to figure out how to light one of these without lighting the freaking fan up there. Maybe not, let's not do that, but you can actually hear the gas. So that's a good sign. If we take a look under the doghouse, give me a second here. Very unorthodox video for me. That's good. go, and if you listen, you can hear a slight tick. Which kind of sounds like it's coming from the right side valve cover, so it might just be a lift here. And as you can see over here, everything is still working great. See, will this come on now? No, okay, went away. That'll be the way. There we go. I didn't turn the pump on. There you go. That one works. Come in here. That one works. And I would turn that one on, but as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff in here, so I won't do that. Okay, if we shut pump off. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, it gets really hot in here with that thing off. But with it on, it's not too bad at all. But anyways, and like this is an old small block Chevy by the looks of it. It's interesting because she told me that this this old RV is actually on a Ford chassis with a GM motor, which is weird, but you know, that's what it is. It's like, you know, it seems like they had the idea from this factory before anybody else did of swapping, you know, your Chevy engines into Fords. But here, let me close the hood here. And I'll end it here. So, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for watching. You know, this is a bit of an unorthodox video. I don't even know where I can share this, to be honest. If you are interested in potentially buying it, this one is for sale. You know, it does run and drive, like we just drove it around the property a little bit. And, yeah, it's a good old RV. It just needs a couple of minor things, but honestly not bad at all. Like there was supposedly a coolant leak, which I have not been able to spot. So you know, and I'm usually pretty good at spotting leaks like that, because I just discovered that my '81 Mustang, well, she's got an oil leak, which sucks. But oh well, it is what it is. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, you know, please share this with your friends, subscribe to the channel, comment, like the video, all that different stuff, you know. Every little bit helps me to grow my channel. And yeah, again, this is very unorthodox, but a friend of mine was interested in this RV, so he bought the blue, there was a blue Scout here that was rusty as hell. It had no axles in it, and it was a hoopty, but he bought it just for parts. I sold it to him for $700. It was all good to go there. But yeah, anyways, so that's about it. I'll chat to you all later. Thank you all so much for watching. Good luck with what you're working on, and as well, if you want to contact me, you can at caterina's.garage on Instagram or Caterina's Garage on Facebook. I'll leave those down in the description below. That's how to contact me, and also, if I can film your ride, it really doesn't matter what it is, you know. It could be an import, it could be a muscle car, it could be a truck. It could even be some modern Kia or something like that that's, you know, I won't accept every single vehicle, but a lot of them I will, just because you never know what's going to do good and what's not. Yeah, but only people that are in Alberta at this moment in time, and within the Calgary, Red Deer, Sundre zones at the moment. I might expand to Edmonton and Lethbridge in the future, but for now, maybe even down to Medicine Hat. But for now, I am just sticking around here as much as I can. I just don't have a lot of money, so to travel, that sort of thing. So yeah. Anyways, chat to you all later. Bye. you.